Hello, I'm Herb Howling, and Sydney and I have been making magnetic jewelry and selling magnetic beads for making magnetic jewelry since 2002. Today I'm going to discuss the benefits of magnetic jewelry and try and explain how it works. The benefits are simple to understand. Magnetic jewelry reduces pain from injuries and arthritis and accelerates the healing process. These claims are easy to observe, and most people with magnetic jewelry experience will agree with these claims. Where the problem arrives is knowing how a magnet can achieve these claims. The truth is, I don't know all there is to know about the magnetic field effects on one's health, and I suspect no one else does either. There are many self-proclaimed experts in the field. I've heard claims that the magnets change the pH level in one's blood. I've heard claims that the calcium level changes, causing positive health benefits. I don't know if these are true or not. The argument that makes the most sense to me is the magnets react with the iron in the blood, creating better circulation to an area of pain or an injured area. The increased blood circulation enhances the healing process. When one considers the fact we live within the Earth's magnetic field, and we are constantly enjoying the benefits of this magnetic field, it makes sense to me that if you increase the magnetic field in a specific area, there must be some health benefit. So to answer the question, how does magnetic jewelry benefit one's health? It all stems from increasing the blood circulation to enhance the healing and reduce pain. As far as my background, I'm not a doctor. I'm a technical person where I was an electrical engineer and I worked on many programs such as the lunar landings, GPS satellites, video disc, which is basically CD disc technology. And I was also involved with developing some of the early diagnostic ultrasound equipment which is used in hospitals all over the world. All this scientific background makes me a believer in facts and what I witness. I'm not a believer in strange things like magnetic jewelry without any proof. I have not found any credible scientific proof that magnetic jewelry works. However, I have hundreds of experiences where I and other people have claimed remarkable reduction in pain and faster healing from injuries than one would expect without the benefits of magnetic jewelry. Magnetic jewelry has been used in China for hundreds of years to treat pain, and many American doctors are slowly realizing there are real benefits to be gained from magnetic therapy. In fact, the FDA even approved magnetic pulse therapy to ease depression. That was back in 2012. Doctors at New York Medical College studied the effect of magnets for easing foot pain in 24 diabetic patients. They said the results looked good, but cautioned the group was small. They also said that they do not know why the magnets seem to work. Research in Japan showed that there is a magnetic field deficiency syndrome likely caused by a decline in the Earth's magnetic field. For some people, this lack of magnetism causes various abnormalities in people that can be corrected with the application of external magnets. Experts in China state the Earth's magnetic field is a basis for living beings. End of quote. They have experience with a, quote, series of magnetic healthcare ornaments, including the theory of magnetic lines of flux penetrating the point of channels and collaterals of the human body. I don't know what those are. But it regulates its physiological function. The applied magnetic field has the effect of stimulating blood circulation, invigorating metabolism, enhancing immunity, and regulating and balancing endocrine functions. And thus it has a healing therapeutic action. Results of long-term clinical application showed that wearing the magnetic ornaments can cure and prevent diseases and they are good for your health. Another study in England showed that magnetic bracelets provided pain relief for patients with arthritis of the hip and knee that was comparable to such treatment as non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, including COX-2 inhibitors. Results showed that the average score on a pain scale index dropped 2.9 points, while those with a placebo magnets only dropped 1.9 points. Another study at Baylor College of Medicine in Houston in 1997 showed that 76% of patients with severe joint and muscle pain due to post-polio syndrome reported less pain with magnetic therapy, compared to only 19% of those who received placebo treatment. My first experience was with foot cramps from standing on my feet all day. I was waking up 4 and 5 times every night with a foot cramp in the bottom of my foot, right in the arch. I'm sure you've had those. This went on every night for 6 months. Then that one day we were doing a show in Laughlin, Nevada, and a vendor made me a magnetic necklace. It's the one I'm wearing now. That was a Saturday morning. That night was the first time in 6 months I did not wake up with foot cramps. It's been 16 years since that day, and I have not had one foot cramp since then. However, I must admit that I have had leg cramps that I did not have when I was younger, but I have them now. I was so impressed with the relief of foot cramps that Cindy and I got into the magnetic jewelry business. About 6 months later, Cindy was in a serious car accident and totaled her 1972 VW Bug after we just had it all cherried out. She was not seriously injured, but she did have a bad sprain in her wrist. She went to physical therapy, and I made her a magnetic bracelet. After a couple of months, she was a little depressed and commented that she did not think the bracelet was helping. But she continued to wear the bracelet. Then a week later, she lost the bracelet and did not mention it to me. After a week, the arthritis pain she had forgotten about returned to her hand, and she was begging me to make another bracelet. Today, 16 years later, she wears her magnetic bracelet every day. Another friend of ours has suffered from arthritis for years and has not been able to hold a pen or pencil for a long time. We gave her a magnetic bracelet as a gift, and she reluctantly agreed to give it a try. She was like me, and without any experience with magnetic jewelry, did not see how it would make any difference. But after 3 or 4 days, she called Cindy and excitedly told her that for the first time in many years, she was able to hold a pen or pencil, and she is now writing birthday cards to her children. Another time, Cindy and I were working a festival in Encinitas, California, and we were standing on concrete all day. Concrete is hard when you're standing on it. I made a bracelet for a customer that was going to be picked up the next day. Then that evening, we went to a hotel for the night, and I took my shoes off and laid on the bed, and both feet were just throbbing in pain from standing on concrete all day. I grabbed the one anklet I had and put it on my ankle. After 15 minutes, the pain in that foot had significantly reduced, while the foot with no anklet still hurt at a pain level of about 6 on a scale of 1 to 10. Cindy's sister Kathy, that lives in Needles, California, has numerous health problems, including fibromyalgia. We made a magnetic bracelet for a Christmas present, and she became a believer. When her fibromyalgia pain was almost eliminated, her only complaint was that magnetic jewelry did not totally eliminate the fibromyalgia pain. But she is now off all fibromyalgia drugs. Another time, Cindy made her 80-year-old father a magnetic necklace. He has never worn any bling in his life, so she did not expect him to wear the necklace once we left. But today, John is in his 90s, and he wears that necklace daily. When wearing a magnetic necklace, the carotid arteries pass right underneath the magnetic necklace, and thus balances the whole body with reduced aches and pains. Cindy and I have been making magnetic jewelry since 2002. The number of stories we have heard about how magnetic jewelry has helped people is in the thousands. So if you ask me how it works, I'd have to tell you I'm not sure how it works. But I do know it works, and I have hundreds of examples to show there's something good with wearing magnetic jewelry. If you're suffering from pain from an injury or from arthritis, give it a try to determine for yourself if you think it helps. The only cautions we have is if you are pregnant or if you wear a battery-operated medical device such as a pacemaker or an insulin pump, consult your doctor before wearing any magnetic jewelry. Cindy and I have produced several YouTube videos on magnetic jewelry. We have a couple videos showing you how to make the magnetic jewelry. We have another one showing the different types of magnetic beads and where to use them. And we have one all about magnetic clasps and how to attach them to the bracelet. You can find these videos on my YouTube channel titled Herb Halling. Or if you want, you can visit our website and you can view the jewelry we make at www.magneticjewelry.name. It's not .com, that is .name. magneticjewelry.name. Or you can go to www.magnetichematiteshopping.com and see the same things. You can see the different styles of jewelry we make and order yours online. Or if you want something different, perhaps you need a larger one or a smaller one, you can call me and I'll be happy to make a custom piece for you. Our bracelets start at about $15 and the most expensive necklace is $30. So we have something for everyone's budget. Okay, here's the phone number if you need it, but keep in mind I'm in California and that's about 3 hours later than the East Coast, so please call in the afternoon. Oh yes, I almost forgot. Please click on the subscribe button down below so you'll be notified next time I publish a video on magnetic jewelry. I publish videos once or twice a week, not always on magnetic jewelry, but always on something interesting. So please do me a favor and click on the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything, and you don't have to give me any personal information. I don't want your credit card or anything. Just give me your support and subscribe to my channel. And if you like this video and you think other YouTubers would enjoy watching it, please click on the like button or the thumbs up button down below, telling YouTube that you like this video and you recommend it, that they promote it to other YouTubers that are interested in magnetic jewelry. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day.